Live for 37 seconds. Assuming mic is on, camera's on. Hello, Anne. Oh, great. Funny enough, I've actually was signing up for StreamYard, and then all the information came up, fill this in, fill that in, and it was suddenly on the YouTube one. So I don't know what's happened there. So you see me. Oh, wish I could hear your lovely voice too. I just wanted to have a go and see how it goes. Great to know I'm on though. Oh, it's great. I was actually looking around to see if anyone was live. So, how's things with you, Anne? Anyone else out there? So pleased it's working. I don't know if I can get back into it next time. It was a bit palaver, actually. Can you hear me, actually? You say you see me. Can you hear me? I'm in Cyprus. I'm feeling good now. This is working, as long as you can hear me. Just say you can hear me. Oh, great. Is the volume okay? I haven't done anything at all, literally. I wasn't sure if it would actually work. This is good. It's got 3 people up there. Does that mean 3 are watching? Who's spying and not commenting? No thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, Anne. I'm watching it. Hit that thumbs up. Come on now. Yes, I know. Oh, well done. Thumbs up. Hope that was from you. Who are these 3 people? I assume one could be me, one's you. There's a spy in the camp. Yes, that's the thing. You watch so many people and you sort of forget who's where and who's doing what. I get a lot of my American ones mixed up where they actually are. So you know where you are. You're one of my top watch channels at the moment. Really got into your channel. It's really nice. I just love listening to your voice. Are you ever doing lives? Have you done lives? I don't think you have. It's obviously easy, but I wanted to do StreamYard. I don't know how it sent me here. This is normal YouTube, I believe. I did you thumbs up, yes. I saw it. I'm still interested in who these 3, I assume that's 3 watching, that symbol there. So do you want to ask me anything? I was actually, well, I still am. I want to get on StreamYard for when I get to 2K. So you're not that brave. It's only talking. I tell you what, it's really funny this end though, because I'm sort of expecting to hear you. So, yeah. Everyone tends to go on a StreamYard on someone else's one first, but I'm quite happy to do it. So, do you like my cloth behind? I actually put about that in my video that I've just posted to say there's not anything weird behind me, but I don't want to each time just look around, see what there is. So you've got my calendar, but there's nothing on there. You actually see what this says. It's when I do my moderating days, who I moderate for. So there's nothing there. And all my keys for when I've posted videos, what days to make sure I've done 2 or 3. I've just got that. There's nothing on my desk. This is where I'm facing now is obviously where my laptop is, and then I've got a desk here where I get everything out when I'm posting. Yeah. Oh, it's great, Laura. What time is it there right now? Here it's 5:40 in the afternoon. What time is it there? I never know what time I should do sort of lives. Nice chatting person from StreamYard. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to make a video today in our little garden. Oh, it's lovely, your garden. 10:40 a.m. Right, that's handy. Let me write that down. So, NCUSA is 10:40 a.m. when I am 5:40 p.m. So I can really work it out. Oh dear. So, yeah, I was just setting it up and I've got my bikini top on. I thought, oh, better whip the top on just in case it goes live. Oh dear. Don't want any of those accidents now, do we? Oh, hello, Whiskey and Sunshine. Is that both of you on or just one of you? When it's a joint channel, I don't know who's on. You're live. Yes, I know. It's kind of a mistake. I've been saying I've actually was signing up for StreamYard and it went on to this. I thought this isn't the way it says to set up StreamYard. Oh, just Shelley. Hi, Shelley. So I thought this is weird and it's taken me into studio, which is silly because in a way it's easier to go on my channel and just click live, I think. And it made me giggle saying you cover your computer. No, those accidents seen in bikinis. Yeah, just a bikini here showing. Hi, Shelley. Do you know each other? Don't forget, go and subscribe to each other's channel. If you don't, oh, you do. It sounds like you know each other. That's great. I'm just going through a mosquito. Where's he gone? He's gone. Oh, life in Cyprus. Yeah. Your friends on YouTube. Yeah, you're all friends on YouTube. This is really nice. Have you got any questions? Yes, I was saying I want to do one where I get to 2K. That would be a Q&A, and I will answer anything that you want to know about me on that. And my friend, and my new friend. I've not long known Anne, but I really love Anne's channel. And Whiskey and Sunshine, Shelley, you know I watch your channel. Well, I watch your craft one. I forget what your other channel's called, but I watch your one where you go and you went to that where was it? It was sort of not an antique shop. That was a really nice place. I liked it there. I enjoy those sort of ones. But I tend to watch Whiskey and Sunshine off grid more. Sometimes dip into that one. What's your other channel called, Shelley? I forget it now. I've got it on my subscribers who I subscribe to, but I must say that Repurpose My Way, that's it. Yeah, I like that. But I've got about 200 subscribed channels now. So I tend to just look what's been recently posted. So if you haven't posted recently, I don't tend to see it. Although now, if you all know, I've got glandular fever. So what I'm doing at the moment is tending to go back to some channels and watch ones I didn't watch before with you were posting before I knew you. Repurpose My Way, I'll write that down because there's bound to be ones I haven't seen of yours. There we go. So what time is it there, Shelley? So it's now 5:44 here in Cyprus. It's hard to watch everyone. Yes, it is. It's the problem, isn't it? Although I do try and watch the whole thing. Yeah, we don't watch any TV here. What I tend to do is I watch my own homesteady type ones and craft ones, those kinds of things. And then in the evening, when we have dinner, we have tea, we have dinner lunchtime because it's summer, so it's obviously quite hot at the moment. So that's the time we come in and don't do everything outside normally. 10:45 a.m. Oh, you must be literally near Anne then. You're the same sort of time as Anne. Do you live near each other then? Yeah, so I was saying the evening, what we do then is sit and watch YouTube channels that we both like. Shelley's in the same time zone, much further north. Yeah, yes. My time zone that it says on YouTube is 2 hours out. They put us, I don't know if they put us in Greece or somewhere. We're nothing to do with Greece. We're not a Greek island. They put us in that time zone. We have to adjust and then adjust again for things. Yes. So if either of you got any questions you want to ask me, as I say, I'm doing the Q&A on my 2K one. Will you be going live more? I want to do lives all the time. Yes. As I say, I want to actually get onto StreamYard. So at some point you'll see me bob up trying to get on that. How am I today? I'm great talking to you guys. This is really nice. Really nice. Although we're not in lockdown per se now, I haven't been out since March last year because of my immune problems and other things, and so I haven't been anywhere. I won't go anywhere with a mask, which is everywhere. Oh, I've just realised I'm out of sync. I don't think I'm out of sync for you. I think it's for me because there's obviously a delay. So I've got two people who want to be moderators, so I've got to get that set up. Well, I did set it up, but it didn't save them. So. Yes, definitely more lives. Is this a good time for you both? Debbie, hello Debbie. Yes, I'm feeling great now you're here as well. I've got 5 thumbs up and 3 people on. Oh, 7 watching. Who are you guys sitting there? Just say hi, whoever you are, so I know who's out there. Yeah, I don't get all this. We're supposed to have workaways coming, and we've been told certain countries can't come. And then where they're coming from, different countries, they've been told they can come. So we've accepted some, but whether they'll turn up or not, I think it's the 21st of June, the first 2 girls are coming. They're coming for an internship. So they've got to do a little bit of engineering, which Mike's obviously an engineer, so that's going to be quite good for them. And I've got some projects for them as well. I said to them, would they be interested in designing a wind turbine for us, but only using salvaged items? And they came back with, our tutor's really pleased about this because this is next year's course. So they'll be ahead. Yes. Yeah, so a big company for me because Mike's not here in the mornings, as you've probably seen from my Home Alone videos. So it'll be some company for me as well. Any questions, guys, while I'm here? No, we can't travel because we don't have passports anymore. We'd have to have ours from the UK, and it's extremely expensive to have a new passport. And I'm not allowed to fly really. This was my last flight was to here, and they said I could only do a short journey because I was going into comas all the time, and they didn't want me to go on planes. And I was getting worse each time, so not just because of flying, just in general. So they said, don't fly, may well be your last flight. So I've actually been tons better since I've lived here, much, much better. And they did say it happens for a lot of people. We've been in a nice environment and air, and we're part way up a mountain on the lowlands, and this obviously suits me. Yeah, not better actually from a condition I had. I had a severe head injury, and I've got brain damage from it, and that was what intermittently caused comas. So I had lots of problems. But how large is my property? 6,000 and something square meters. Oh, I must do that on the live. I've got all details like that on a bit of paper, so I must put that to the side when I do a live. I wasn't really expecting anyone to be about. I was just seeing if it worked, so not really prepared. So what your guys' next video is going to be? Got any excited? How much ahead are you on videos? Yeah, how far ahead? I'm lucky. I always have got some videos. I've got loads more of my walk videos pre-filmed. I've actually got a really nice video. We did a road trip before COVID was even heard of. I've never posted that, but I'm a little apprehensive posting it because you get people that don't read the description and they go, "Oh, what are you doing out?" and too many people and no mask and all that. Hi there, it's Jandera's channel. Hey, hi Gerwin, how are you? I'm just testing. I was saying earlier, I've tried to go on StreamYard. This is supposed to be StreamYard and it jumped into this. So I was following the directions that I had, how to get onto it. And I don't know what happened. It thought this isn't right. And it's gone on to this. So I do want to do a StreamYard. Get your calculator out. Yeah, sometimes I record and post the same day, but as I say, I've got some walk ones that I did a whole time of walks, which is great now because I'm really not able to walk around at the moment with the glandular fever. I would go out and might not be able to make it back. Get so tired my legs. So, and I've got loads of animal ones, and I've got loads of filming, but I've got to obviously edit them and all that. So I think my hair gives it away sometimes. My hair does grow really fast when I cut it, but I think you'll be able to tell sometimes, like, that was an old one. My gardening ones are normally a few weeks out, but yeah. The broody hen. 1 a.m. I'm writing times down, Gerwin, of what time it is everywhere. Hello, Janet. Oh, how are you, Janet? I've just been answering all your messages. Yes, I had glandular fever several times from teenage onwards, and they say when you're clear for, I think it's 5 years, then it's out the system. And it used to be every time I was just getting to that point, I got it again. And funny enough, I just got it now, and I felt, oh, surely it's been 5 years, and I sort of tried to work it out, like, no. Oh dear. So what time is it for you, Janet? Because I'm writing down everyone's time difference here. Glad all my special friends have found me. Oh dear. So I'm just testing. Seems to be going okay. Doesn't sound fun, no. Yes. Yes, how are you doing now? We've got Janet, how are you doing, and how's Gerwin doing? We've both been in the wars a little bit. I hope you guys are getting a bit better now. Yeah, you call it something else in America. Begins with an S. A lot of the teenagers seem to have it, the throaty thing, but it's not a sore throat, it's glands. That's why England calls it glandular fever. And Gerwin, you know what it is, I think, so I assume you call it glandular fever. It's your glands, and you get your armpits and your legs are tired. Think of flu, but not a cold, not sort of the cough, sneezes, sore throat. and you're just tired, and I'm all right 1 minute and then lay down the next. Will I get monetarised? Well, I've been talking to someone about this. When I first joined, yes, mono, yes. They also call it something else beginning with S. Yes, that's the one. Well done, Anne. Yes, the monetarisation. When I first joined YouTube, there's the boxes of all the countries when you sign up what country you're from, and it said Cyprus, not permitted to be monetarised or whatever it says. And since that day, I've been fighting the rights, human rights or equality rights, whatever you want to call it, to say they must say why. And we are part of Europe, we're in the EU, so they can't differentiate between us. So I've been fighting with Susan, the CEO of YouTube, and I basically ended up saying, if you don't permit it, then I will have to take this further. And if you don't say why, then we'll assume it's political. And I have to briefly explain it's because Cyprus is divided, and the north part, which we call the occupied territories, the Turks still rule over. We're nothing to do with Turkey, but they invaded Cyprus, and that's why we're not recognised for anything EU, like Amazon. We can't get deliveries without, they don't class us as Europe. Anything you can buy online, deliveries to Europe, but not Cyprus, all these things. Not allowed to be monetarised. No, there's quite a few countries actually, and where they say YouTube says they won't pay, but they're mostly sort of, I call you, more strange countries. Anyway, long story short, I finally got a tick that I can be monetarised, but right now I can be monetarised. They're running ads because now if you've got 100, not 1K, 100 subscribers, they can run ads on your channel anyway, but you don't get paid. So now they're running ads, but when I bring up AdSense, I haven't got all the buttons that everyone else has got. So for example, when you get ads, you can say I don't want gambling or political ads. You can tick all the boxes off. I can't say what I want or control the ads in any respect. So if you see the ads, you just have to basically watch them. And I still think that when it gets to, you don't get paid till you get, I think it's $70 minimum. I think it's that. And you don't get payment. So I can't set up an account to get paid until I get to that, which will be a long time coming, because I think it says I've got $3 or something. But as I say, when I get to that point, I'm pretty sure AdSense won't accept paying in money to Cyprus. So it's a long story. That's basically as brief as I can say it. So I think if I ever do get to the payment of $70 plus, I'm pretty certain that AdSense will say, sorry, we can't pay into Cyprus. Or they go to this system of, which we get a lot, oh, you don't have an actual address, so you have to show evidence of address. I've got no ID. The only ID I actually have is my Cypriot ID, but because it doesn't have a photo on the same side of the page, it's like a booklet, like an old-fashioned book, if you like. The information is on one side of the page and your photo ID is on the other side. It's not accepted in particularly England as an ID, and all most places accept is driving license. I don't drive, I'm not permitted to drive anymore, and a passport, and we don't have a passport, which I've explained earlier. No, you can't set up a bank account in another country, because when you first go on YouTube, you have to put your info in and that has to match. And you also, if you have the bank account in another country, you can't get paid into your country particularly. You have to go out for all your supplies, not even allowed to drive. I'm not sure what you mean there. Mike drives. He goes and gets everything. I never go shopping. I think you mean that. You have to go out for all your supplies. Yes. We have nothing here. We don't have refuse. We don't have post. Our post is about an hour or so away. The reason is that when I first came here, I ran a dance school in Limassol town, which is over an hour away, thinking people would want to come to something like that in the town. Long story short, they ended up coming locally. Um, so we set the post box up over there. You can do one near here, but it's one of these, it's in a lady's house and she's never in. And we were kind of warned she likes to look at your mail, but we'd rather have a proper PO box anyway, so it's secure, and especially now. Full review on now is Texas Janet Garden Prep. That's the Janet who sent me the lovely card and the seeds and the little gift, and Jandera, which probably all knows Gerwin, and she's one who sent me, you're the very first person who sent me something, Gerwin, some seeds, lots of seeds. I hope you see how they're doing in my growing videos. Dental adjustment tomorrow. How are your eyes though? Have they gone down? Home area is so pretty in. I'm stuck at home and garden. It's just gorgeous. So thank you so much. It definitely was a big help in lockdown. I feel so sorry for anyone stuck in like a little bed sit or anything like that. So, yeah, that's a shame. I could walk around my garden. When we first moved here, people said, "Oh, where'd you go?" And I was like, "I just walked around my plot," because it was so big. I come from South London and the gardens are so small there. And I was like, "Oh, I got tired." But now I do go out when I can. As I say, I'm not going out at the moment because I get too tired walking, but I'm feeling better in myself mostly, as long as I don't do too much. So I've been standing up a bit today because if you watch my Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty secondary channel, you'll see my doll's houses I have. And I was cleaning those out today. I literally emptied them all out and dusted them all down and put everything back in. So I was playing doll's house. So I'll probably put that in the next Home Alone video, just show a little bit of that. So that's what I've been doing. Just really been sitting a lot and catching up on everyone's channels. Doing that. Love watching them grow, yes. I was thinking, you know how people make little signs with their seeds, what's growing, like little stakes and that. I was thinking about calling them Jandera, 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 etc. I think I did mention one of these with the seed from blah blah. Yes, you have to see where they all are. Some are in the hugel beds, perhaps, and some in raised beds, and some in the other areas. And you go, oh, is that mine? Trying to get motivated. Oh, well, I'll be watching to see how motivated you got then. Oh, this is really good, guys. I'm really enjoying this. I just wish I could have got on the StreamYard because I could have got your bravies on. Yes, Gerwin, I was setting up the, what do you call it, moderators, and Bomber Steve said here be one, and Kathy said she'd be one. And I was setting them up, but it doesn't let me save. The save button's at the bottom when I put in their URLs, but it wasn't allowing me to actually save. So do I have to do something else? And would you like to be one? Because I know you know all the ins and outs of StreamYard. So would you like to be a moderator for me? So I could add you on because I really need guys. I don't know if any of you or any of that's the problem with the live. My speech is rubbish sometimes. It'll be hot next few days. Or is that good or bad? In some ways it's good, isn't it? We're filling the pool up at the moment, so I can do a deep paddle right now. So I'm thinking about getting the lilo out and floating it Happy to mod's great. Yes, why can't I save the URLs then? I'll put the URLs in. There's wonderful and streaming on YouTube getting mods. Right, well, sign up then. Shonda, hello. I was saying to everyone else, I was actually trying to go on StreamYards, but it jumped into this. So, do I have a cell phone? If you go on your own live and click on the name, my phone, it is called a mobile phone, and that's exactly what it is. It is just a phone. It doesn't even have a camera on. You can text on it, but you can't send emojis. Add moderators in YouTube. That's what I did. Oh, can I do it here now, or don't I do anything? Can I do it now? Oh, it's going fast now because there's lots of you on now. Oh dear. Yes, I was on one the other day, a live. Oh, well, what's her name? It's Laz. What's her name? Laz. I forget now. Laz. It's one word. Lazo, something or other. I forget now. Get all your names mixed up. Too funny. Thank you, Shelley. Should be able to click on comments in the chat, right? So if I click on your comment, with that, hold on, the new mouse. It's not mouse, it's a hamster. It doesn't have a tail. I've never had one without a tail. Look at me, modern. Hold on, let's. Oh, don't want that. Wait. So click on Jandera. Pin, report, remove. Put you in timeout. Hide. Add moderator. Ding. Jandera is now moderator for your channel. Cool. Anyone else want me to click on them? So who was the other one? Was it Shelley? Shelley, confirm or decline? You want to be a moderator? Yes, I was saying this channel I was on, and I've been on a few times. I think it's more for selling their Thrive product. But it was good. Sure. Okay, Anne. Here we go. Bing. Yes, and they had one of those, what do you call it, like the raids, the troll things. So I've got Mozzie got. And I'm not joking, I've seen some of them, but this was, oh, you're both blue, good. Yeah, moderator, I can help expand out. Yep, sure, here we go. Hold on. Why can't I? Oh, didn't click on you. No, wait. Oh, there we go. Add moderator. Yeah, so I've seen raids and whatever else. Just writing down my moderators are. This is what I do when I'm on Josh's. I sit and write most of the time. And yes, sorry. So I was now I've got moderators. I can leave it to you guys. Yes, I've seen trolls before and the raids and all that. I'm not joking. Oh my goodness, there must have been over 100 rolling comments by about 3 or 4 different names, and then this other guy came on. Oh, thanks, Jandira. This other channel came on and said, oh, I know who it is, and quick, make me a moderator, I can get rid of them in one click. And I was like, don't do it. But apparently they've been going around to quite a few, and I'm a little concerned because they seem to be hitting the people new to StreamYard. So I kind of want to get quite a lot of you moderating, whoever wants to be a moderator, because they said they had, another channel said they had the same raid. They had 10 moderators and it still took them half an hour to get rid of them all. So be prepared. Be prepared for that. I've got it working. Right, let me do it on my computer. Yes, I will do it too. Oh, cool, Shelley. Here we go. Just click on the three dots next to the person's name. Hello there, tapped line. Have you hit the thumbs up? I'm just adding a mod for Shelley. Shelley. Shelley, how come you're using Whiskey and Sunshine icon then? Why are you not using yours? Now you're moderator, you can put your channel up, can't you? Or put your channels up. Say so someone doing it, or put your own channels up. Off you go, or put your channels up. Shelley had a bad one once. She handled it very well. Shelley said she'd also be one. Yes. Oh, why has it not come up, Shelley, that you're one yet? Let's try again. No, you are up because it says remove you. So you should be up. Why are you not in blue? No, I've only got the choice of removing you. If you're not blue yet, if you're not there, Shelley, I'll remove you and add you again. Tell me if you want me to do that. Oh, you are, you're blue. There you go. Just subscribe to the channel. Thanks there. Put your channels up, guys. Oh, Jandera's put a funny one up there. Have you watched anything on that, Jandera? I'll call you Jandera, it's easier for me. Go in. Somehow they got into my hidden users on YouTube. What's hidden users? Is that like private or something? I don't know what hidden users are. I'm not very au fait with computer. For the worst. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? I think if it got really bad on mine, I would just kind of say, well, these people want attention, so we won't give it to them, and see you next time. My channel. That's it. Good, guys. That's so much easier than trying to find each other's and putting it up. Do check out each other's. All of you up here I know, which is really nice. It's like my little friends come round. I'm just so way to do StreamYard, so I can really chat 1-to-1 or 2-to-3 or whatever. Not yet done. Yes, probably not. I only do one a week on that, and it's like it's tough because I can't do it right now anyway. But it's so hot here, and some of them are motivated to do, and you'll see they're mostly tap because that's the most popular. So that's a once a week channel. Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty is once a week. Basically, I did Tranquility channel because there's some things I want to post that isn't technically my everyday life in Cyprus, such as right now I'm doing my vintage caravan that I had in England because I've been watching someone else's channel who's just bought, he called them trailers, or yeah, trailers I think call them, caravans for me. Look at all the blue. Yeah, why not? You're all here for me. Thanks, guys. And it also helps because if you're not all able to get on, I must be the only channel where everyone's in blue. As long as you've got experience of it, I think it's good to have everyone on it. I just noticed you're almost 350. Yay! Yay. Yes, and I try and remember to, if I'm into any of your channels, I try and subscribe through Tranquility as well. But I don't often actually sit on Tranquility. Yeah, as I was saying, I really use that just to put on anything that isn't technically, or extras, like if I've got more goats or the snakes, because I didn't want to put people off coming to Cyprus because of the snakes. So all my snake videos to Cyprus are in Tranquility. Not very tranquil, is it? Oh dear. Yeah. So it's all odds and ends and flowers, because I don't really know much about flowers, so I put all my flowers. So when you see what's growing in, say, May, if you want to look at the flowers, then go on that channel. I had a trial raid once. I did have 3 mods hiding their comments and blocking the channel, so I did thank them for joining us, and that's basically in there, over 100 views. I suppose you could go back if you've got a really bad raid, and I assume you can retitle the video and call it "Is this the worst troll ever?" and people go and have a look. Yeah, maybe. We're here for you. Thanks, Jan. So excited to be getting a few subs and getting to know everyone. I'm so glad to have met you, Anne. I think you're my newest channel I'm looking at. Suburban Homestead. She's in another one I've just started to watch. Her lives. Very good. They're like sort of gardening tutorials almost. She picks a gardening subject and then we talk about that, and it was talking about I think it was like melons, should you trellis them or should you not? So that's quite good. So excited to get in a few stars and fun getting to know everyone. Yay. Can always go back and do that, thanks. You're my YouTube guru for now. So saying that, I'm putting on Tranquility, what do you call it, tutorials on YouTube, basic easy ones. So it's for people, for myself, to find how to do some basic stuff, because some videos are going to sort of see how to do things, and with my brain damage it's really hard to follow unless things are really simple. So I'm actually doing some really basic easy tutorials for people like me who never had a computer, never learned anything. You can't go live. Oh, it's 100 subs, is it, for a live? Well, if I go on StreamYard, can you come on that, or you're not allowed to do that either? Perhaps you can't sign up to go on it. Oh, Gerwin, when let's say I jump on your live, do I have to already have been set up in StreamYard or not? Or I just click on the link and can come in? But then would I not get like my icon up? How does that work? You can go live through StreamYard. Yeah, that's just, it's technically nothing to do with YouTube. It's like Zoom, isn't it, in a way? They get going. Yes, yes. Similar request. Yes, you need to look out for, I think it's the next video. I haven't posted the applause button one yet, have I? Or is that next to post? Because I mentioned you on that one. The applause button. There's my blue book. Got a shelf under the desk. Go write down what's posting, what's next to post. Yes, it's the next one to be posted. So on Wednesday, Jandera, you're up on Tranquility when I talk about the applause button. So look out for that. So you have to straighten out. Yes, and so you should. I guess you don't even need YouTube. No, it's nothing to do with YouTube, is it? That's why it's funny. I started going onto StreamYard. It clicked into this. Yeah, the free version. I don't think you need to pay. I was asking about the payment, and there's not really much necessary unless you're some big YouTuber and you want all fancy bits. You can get 10 people in. It's $25 a month, but less if you pay for the whole year up front. You can change some screens, have different screens. You can put in some fancy video stuff, but why do you want it? And to be honest, I think some of the lives, StreamYard lives for 6 people is a bit chaotic. Why do you want it? It's good for meetings and professional things, but it's not worth paying. Yeah, the free version. I think most people are using that anyway. Does it need it? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know the Android phone. I think you can use it on anything, but I think it would be quite hard to see everything on it. I don't know. No need to pay 20 hours free, 6 on panel. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. I think 6 is plenty on the panel. Sometimes you get a panel, and I feel a few lives I've watched, the host kind of gets kicked out a little bit because the other people start talking about their things. So I think what I will be doing is more themes sometimes, and just sort of say, right, oh, I might do a special guest, right? Who wants to come on today? I'm talking about blah blah. And if you know about blah blah, or you want to know more about blah blah, then come on. Because or else they all just end up being chit chat about nothing, and the same old people talk about the same old things. So I think I want to make mine a little bit more themed. So we could have Sage and Dara on today because we want to talk more about the StreamYard first. Other things as well, but I think I want to focus a little bit. We recommend laptop or iPad? Yeah, I would think so. Oh, Jandara says phone works well for StreamYard. There you go. And I tell you what else a phone or iPad's probably good for. But if you're demonstrating something, or I want to show you something down here, you can have your phone camera pointing down at that, and then you can do that bit where you have a picture up here and a picture here, so you could still see me, but I've also got, say, a phone or an iPad or something focused on that. Or if you want me at two different angles, that's quite good too. As I did have a theme for life. Yeah, I want to be a bit different. I mean, as I say, if you've got questions, other things, that's why. Oh, 5 tips to go on StreamYard. Is that your one, Jandera? Jandera's got a nice, easy one to follow. And I tell you who I was looking at. I wrote him down somewhere. Justin Brown. Now, if you want really basic points how to do it, that's actually who I wrote down everything, how to go onto StreamYard, and also one on this. So I would recommend Justin Brown's channel. It's a bit hard to find everything that you want because he's got playlists that you have to search through. But yeah, Justin Brown, really easy to follow what he does. Yeah, I haven't seen. Yeah, why not? As I say, I want to do a Q&A for my 2K one. So that would be literally ask me anything. If I answer it or not, who knows? But ask me anything. Justin Brown. Oh, you know Justin Brown. Yeah, he's fantastic. Really good. Yeah. Yeah, Jandera's good. She's really helpful if going. It's very helpful if you want to ask anything. She's got some answers there. You didn't get back to me though on why I couldn't save moderators on the other thing. Ah, there you go. She's normally got the answer. I feel, Gerwin, you're actually someone who learns as you go and then helps people. And then you know what the problem can be and how to get over it. I remember seeing you when you did your first live. You're like, oh, what do I press? Oh, what's all these buttons here? Yeah. You set up a laptop and you use your Android currently. Yeah, Gerwin's really helpful. Kathy's helped me a lot as well. I think Kathy replied to me, no, I don't help you, I just tell you what I learned. Let's check him also, yeah, definitely check him out. Really nice. He's got a lovely voice. Newman. Okay, does a lot of videos for StreamYard. Let me write him down. And out paper. Nick Newman. Mind you, by the time I get to some of these, they're out of date because they keep changing everything. StreamYard. You can see my pencil. You see it. Look at my pencil. That just about sums me up. Goes and learn, yeah. Mike's very good. I mean, he never learned computers, but as you say, if you play around and or someone tells you something, you're just from 2007. I feel older than that. Doesn't work well. Hello, Karen. Hi. I'm just testing, Karen, so I didn't post I'll be doing a live. I'm just having a play, and I've said at the beginning I'm actually was trying to do StreamYard, and it jumped onto setting up this. So here we go for now. They'll go, well, no, I like the look of StreamYard. I wrote down, as I say, what all the buttons are and all that. I'm ready to go on that, but it just kicked me out and put me on this. So I'll have to say there was a problem every week or so when I go on Google on the computer. It keeps going, strange activity, verify yourself. And then I have to, it takes ages. And they keep giving me the codes to type in to verify it's me, and they don't work. It's like, so not happy there. So it could have been that's when it kicked me out. Yeah, I'm glad you're on with me. Did you hit the thumbs up? Have you? Always hit the thumbs up. That's what I do when I'm moderating. Have you hit the thumbs up, guys? StreamYard chat is slower for the host to see the comments. Oh, okay. Didn't know about that. But what I have heard, the reason I wanted to do it is my internet's okay. Nothing major. My quality's probably not good. Thanks, Karen. Yeah, mine's okay, but I heard that StreamYard, it was on Josh's in your Yard Homestead. They were saying about he actually had bad internet or bad connection or bad weather or something, and it was still going. All right, he was very robotic speaking and whatever, but he said when it went like that, I had no bars at all on my phone, like nothing. So it keeps it going better. So that's quite good. The first live from my phone, YouTube, it worked great. Oh, didn't see that. Most of you guys, your time doesn't fit with me, and I don't tend to go on the computer too much. So I'm lucky if I see one, or if I see one like scheduled, they're normally 4 or 3 o'clock, most of the American ones in the morning. So how did it go? How many did you have on, Shelley? I've known I'll be there. I'd love to support some more chats. You've got going this time, honestly. Oh, yeah, you're still there. Bye. Thanks so much for coming on, and give me some hints for next time and tell me how I got onto this and not StreamYard. See you soon. So I miss you, Sarah. Have a great one, everyone. Bye. Yeah. So has anyone got any questions? Pop-up live about 12 at one time. Well, it's good for a pop-up, isn't it? I think it depends as well where your viewers are from, your subscribers or your viewers. My problem is no one really matches my time very well. I've got some very weird countries where I've got viewers. Very strange. But yeah, although obviously a lot of Americans and Australians. I've got some very weird countries. I think it's the sort of gardening aspect, and because I show sort of tutorials, but I go into growing things like I've just done the how to hand pollinate and all that. The Philippine people quite like it, and South Africans, and that's why I think I've picked up some. So, what's the strangest? What's the most remote type country that you guys have got subscribers from? Sort of the more obscure, that's the word, more obscure countries. Oh, you've all got Cyprus. Yeah. I've got a few viewers from Cyprus. I've actually got a couple following me that are moving out here, or hope to be moving out. I've got one that's got a relative out here. But as I say, it's very hard to even have a YouTube channel out here because everyone wants to do it to make money, and you can't make money on it. Cyprus. Yes, we're not a tree, Shonda. Everyone spells my country like the tree. It's Pirus. Something else I see a lot, everyone puts my name, oh thanks Dawn, with the small d. I'm a person, not the sunrise. You don't know. Oh, you can look in your analytics. You can look in your analytics. Some I do not understand. Well, I've got quite a few viewers that have put, I've translated their comments and they put really like the channel, can't understand any of it, but it's really pretty to watch. Or some put they like the music. So other people go, oh, don't put music all the time on in your videos. It's like, but they want the music. I tend to have to sometimes put music as a background, even if I'm talking a little bit, because obviously my laptop is probably one of the first type of laptops. And when you record, you can sort of hear something like undertones of something vibrating, or I don't know. So I have to just kind of put something in the background a little bit. I'm not sure some have a hard time with the language. Yeah. You can get people to put subtitles in for you. I've thought about it, but some have said to me that it's okay as long as I put words, like type the words in. I suppose that translates for them because it's writing on the video. So they've said if you could like have a plant or something, put the name. Enjoy my music. Yes, I was a bit annoyed this week. I post Tranquility, um, Everything Dance, and this channel all on the Wednesday, and then this channel also posts random as well. And so I post 3 on the Wednesday, 3 channels, and I posted Tranquility, and the music I'd use, it's supposed to be free, no copyright, and it was a new piece because I like to try and use some new pieces sometimes. And it wasn't till the whole thing had loaded, like to post, and copyright issue. And I thought, well, hold on, it says it's free, definitely. It's where I always get my music from for free. And it said copyright issue. But when I read the details, it says, well, you can use it, but the composer or who owns the rights are going to run ads and take money for ads running on your channel. So I was like, no. So I had to then delete the post. I don't know if any of you are quick enough that watch it as soon as it posted, but I had to take it down, scrub the music. You can go in their edit and do it, but I don't use the YouTube editor. I don't really get on with it at all. So I use a different one, a free editing system, which I really like. So I had to scrub that. And then just as I went to post this video, I thought, hold on, I'd use that music again. So I had to redo this. It takes so long to save my videos. So that wasn't fun. I have to translate sometimes a bit of music. A very slow internet, that sounds a good thing. YouTube editor. I don't, well, I say I don't understand it. Thanks, Karen. Karen, do you want to be a moderator? Do you know how to moderate? Because we've been talking about, I think it was on when we were talking about trolls picking on new live channels. So if you know how to deal with that. Bye, Janet. Hope your eyes are getting better. Speak to you soon in your channel. You don't have to do it. Oh, that's fine. No problem. You don't have to put my channel up. That's good. Excellent. That's really good. Thank you all for being moderators. My little gang. Yeah. I'm happy to moderate on any of yours, but as I say, I miss your lives. I've tried to get on yours, Shelley. I sort of see it after the fact. I was like, we'd love to. Don't know how to, but I'd love to. Well, do some research. Go on Jandera channel. Ask her all about it. She's really cool. So yeah, that's great. That's really nice. Was I saying something? I get sidetracked. What about the YouTube Free Music Library? Well, that was the one that came up when it said you could add their music. Oh, that's what I was saying. Their editing system is that bar thing along the bottom and the timestamps and all that. Oh, I just don't get on with that. I've got a really good one. What do I use? Movie Maker. It's free. It's so easy. Oh my goodness, so easy. Oh, that was it. When you could put their music in, you had to cover the stretch of the copyright music, and their music wasn't long enough. So I thought, okay, let's put 2 bits in then. So I put the 2 bits in, don't know how to do all their cutting on everything. So it ended up with them overlapping. And I thought, I know what's going to happen here. So I posted it, played it back. I was like, yeah, you get to a point where those two music collided and it was awful. It was, so I took them off. And as I say, I took the post down and just put my music in. It's so quick and easy doing my music and editing. I think as long as you've got a really good editing suite, free, nothing to pay for here, just the internet, which is cheap. So listening while out in the garden, picking green snap beans. Oh, I love beans. I hope you're filming, Anne. Oh, I love beans. Catch a big one. No, go fishing. Is it a lake or a river? Oh, bye, Shelley. Bye, Shelley. I read that back to fun. Bye. Thanks for supporting, Shelley. Thanks a lot. Oh dear. So, any questions, guys? What do you want to know? Here I am. Yeah, I did this. If you haven't seen my last one. Oh, travelling gypsy. Hello. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. My comments. I'm a bit worried. I've got a viewer and he commented literally on every post, and then he said, I'm going right back to the beginning, posting all the way through, and he used to write such long, lovely things, and then just nothing. I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't offended him in one of my videos. Oh dear, I do worry when some of you are there and not. And as you say, you never know who's watching. So always add that little comment, even if it's just hi. I must admit, I do keep saying comment, and then I've said on one of my videos, I say comment, and then I go on your channels and just hit the thumbs up, watch your video, and forget to put a comment. Yes, things are good. Things are good. I was saying on my other channel, Travelling Gypsy, I'm going to be posting a video about I had a vintage caravan when I lived in England. So I've just collated the pictures. I haven't made the film yet. I'm going to post that up. And it's the smallest caravan I think you've probably ever seen. Like proper caravan or trailer, you call them. But like proper caravan, not like one of these trailer things. Now I'm confused because you call them trailers, but we call a trailer one that sort of is base and then like a little sleep thing. But this is like a full caravan. It's really cute. It's like a little bubble thing. Oh, I think I actually put a picture on it on my Home Alone 2 video that I've just posted. So you get a little preview of it on there. You're lying. I'm lying. Yes, it's a mistake. It's a mistake. I was actually going on oh, Daz, you got me all excited now. I was actually going on StreamYard trying to set all that up, and it kicked me into this. This is YouTube. I didn't want this, so I had StreamYard. So I don't know how that happened, but yay, I'm here. Oh dear. You converted to Transit Connect to a camper van. I love camper vans and that. I think if we hadn't moved to Cyprus, that's something we would have done. Mike had a trailer tent, which was pretty cool. We never used it. But that's pretty cool. I love it, and the older the better. I don't like modernisation, as you're hearing in my videos. I like something with character, bit of character, bit of heart. Yeah, they're really good. How did you find your property moving from London? Are you talking to me? My first 2, 3 videos, I think, explain the story, but very briefly. Mike had holidayed in Cyprus with quite a new couple. We were quite a new couple, and he was talking about buying a holiday home in Cyprus, and I came out with him to see it or buy it, look and buy. And this estate agent said, because we were so into we only want Cypriot areas and we didn't want to do the expat thing, we wanted to immerse in Cyprus. And Mike said, well, I'm thinking about retiring there as well at some point. So he said, would you like that? So I said, yes. And the estate agent said, you're so into Cyprus. He said, I can see. So he said, I guarantee you will move here sooner. We didn't even get to use the home. We went back and I said to Mike, look, because of all my problems, I said, if we're going to do something, we'll do it now. What are we waiting for? And he said, well, it's obviously finances. So I said, well, if we go, I can sell my house. He sold his property. I sold my house. I had a big Edwardian house in London, South London. And so I said, well, but if we do move, the one Mike bought, he still owns it, but he rents it. So that's his income. I say rent, it's very minimal rent because he's just doing it to keep someone in there and keep it clean. And he pays someone to actually organise it all and look after it for him. But anyway, so I said, well, if we do move out there, I want a little bit more of a garden. His place has a lovely courtyard garden. It's really nice. I think I have to post something on that one actually for you to see it. And I said, I want a little bit more gardens. We went back to the same estate agent because they had found Mike exactly what he else. Well, it's right by the sea, this one, in a little fishing village. Really lovely. Right over the other side of Cyprus in Ziggy, it's called, which is on Larnaca coast. And that's Larnaca in as much as we're Limassol and we're not anywhere near Limassol town centre. So his is Larnaca, but nowhere near Larnaca on the map. It's right on this edge. And so we went to the same estate agents and they said, well, we'll find you what you're looking for. And they said, funny enough, we've actually got a place that we want to buy ourselves, but we can't buy it because it's a Cypriot guy and they only deal in cash only. We don't have the cash. So obviously selling my house, I had the cash. So we came to look round and the guy who owned it walking around with me, showing me around and showing me the land. And I'm saying, yeah, this is all very nice, all these fields and that, but where does the garden finish? And he's like, keep walking. So far more land than we were expecting. And we've got 96 olive trees. They're spread around. There are a couple of small olive groves separate, but a lot of them are dotted around the land as well. And knew nothing about olives. We learnt. And yeah, so we bought it because Cypriots only deal in cash. And at that time, we had Cyprus pounds was our currency, and the biggest denomination was 20, might have been 50. Anyway, it was very small. And we were with our lawyers, and the Cypriot guy we were buying it from had gone to the bank. And it was taking ages, and even our lawyer was getting a bit itchy, what's going on? So she phoned the bank, and there was a little bit of a delay, and apparently the banker who answered the phone went to the cashier to see what was taking time. And because they were counting out the money, 20, 40, 60, because he had been interrupted, the Cypriot guy said, start again. So that was short story. I've got a lot to tell you about things like that. But I say the first couple of videos. I think about 3 or 4. It showed you inside my house and little things we've done. Let me check any comments. Where are we up to? This in the garden. Oh, there we go. That's where I was up to. Enjoy the beans. Don't forget, check out each other's channels. Yes, Daz, I see your videos are actually getting nice and technical now. That bird one, oh, that was beautiful. You all need to go on Daz's channel, who, if you don't know, that's My Aussie Garden and Kitchen. That's there. Yeah, see you in person. I wanted to do StreamYard. I wanted to do one StreamYard. I'll try it next time. Next time I want to do something. See, look, I'm feeling much better. As I say, as long as I'm not walking about or standing up for too long, still got my spirit. So yeah, your bird one was really nice. So all go on Daz's channel, My Aussie Garden and Kitchen. That annoys me when I watch other people's chats. They go, "Oh, hi Olive," or blah blah blah, or "Oh, have you all seen Olive's video?" And you're like, "Who's Olive?" So if you ever do chats, if you call people by their name, then let everyone know who you're talking about or to. I was saying, Daz, what I want to do, I'm still going to do my 2K Q&A when I get to 2K, but I think I'm going to be on lives quite a lot. I'm really liking the company. Yeah, what was I saying? I forgot now. It's because I'm reading the comments at the same time. Oh, thanks, Anne. Thanks for putting up Daz's channel. Oh, yes, I was going to say, what I'm thinking about doing, Daz, to catch you up is when I do lives, trying to actually have a subject, because I'm saying a lot of these lives, don't know how many you've been on, and they're all ending up the same, and the same people saying the same. What should we talk about? So I want to theme it a little bit. Right, talk about other things as well, but and then maybe bring a guest in and say, right, Daz is in today in the StreamYard, and he's going to tell you about his birds, or this kind of thing. I want to be a little bit different. Totally agree. Yeah, it's a shame because I want to support them. I wouldn't say I'm bored with some, but I was also saying as well at the beginning of the chat that there's one I watch. I'm pretty sure you watched it, and the host ended up not really being in the conversation, and the others kind of take over a little bit, and I felt a bit sad for the host. And I was like, they all jump in. So it's nice that they were all there and kept the chat going, because he didn't know what to say all the time. But if you don't know what to say, then finish. But I think the problem is a lot of people are trying to use lives to build their time up, which I don't need to do. I'm just doing it for company, really. So what time is it there, Daz, where you are? Because I'm kind of writing a bit of a time comparison down. Everyone's doing a good job, Karen. Everyone up here, it's like my little friends. It's really nice. I just wish I could have been on StreamYard, but I know some people might not want to come on. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. at night owl. Oh, our owls here are making so much noise each night. They're just doing their courting and they're right in a tree near me. I haven't got enough photos to really make of that. If in some of my beginnings, no, my outros, I think you've got a really nice shot of one of the owls. 11:50 in the morning at Karen's. 11:50. 11:50 a.m. Yeah, that's the only time. No, 9:49. All the family being loud. Oh, not your flower babies, your real babies. Oh, you've all got to go and look at Shonda's video. Is it called Save the Babies or something like that? Oh, that's so funny. I think it's Save the Babies, or that's in the title. That to me is your personality. I love that. Isn't it great how we're all in different parts of the world, different times, but sit here like we're in the same room. I wish you was on this screen. Same time as Karen. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. It doesn't mean countries, does it? Because somebody said I'm the same as the South Africans. Yes, South African time zone. Video is fun, surprising. The only one with dislikes. Oh, I don't worry about my dislikes. What I think is dislike means, oh, that was better than my one on that. Oh dear. Oh, I had one saying, that can't be true. You can't really live with no money. Come here, come and stay here for a week and you watch everything we do. How can they dislike? Maybe they don't agree with adoption, Shonda. Who stole them? Or perhaps it's a kleptomaniac and they did get there first. Oh dear. Yeah, if anyone can, oh Shonda, you're a moderator, put that link up to that video. Put the link up to it because that's fun. I like that one. I showed the kids your one with the goats recently. Yes, if you go on my other channel, I'm not sure if you're subscribed to that, Daz, Tranquility, through Life's Natural Beauty, and went blank there. That actually has got much more goats. I think I put the goat one on this channel because I suddenly realised I don't think I've got much goats. So if you go on Tranquility through Life's Natural Beauty. Della, hi there. I'm telling everyone this is a big mistake. This is supposed to be a test for StreamYard, and you'll see it's not StreamYard. It jumped me into this somehow. So as you can see, I'm doing well. Just not walking around much, but my spirit's back for sure. I'll probably be dead now. You're up with that one too, yeah. I thought you was. So if we all hit the thumbs up, guys, that are joining. Let's post in the link. Yes, as I've said, you'll post your own links. If anyone wants to be a moderator, as long as you know how to do it, I'll quite happy add you to that. The test was successful. What test? Oh, this test. I was like, what test? What test have I told you about? Oops. This is the one we were laughing about. Yeah, I'm glad this worked though. But as I say, I don't know, it was a bit laborious to get onto it. If I wanted to do a YouTube live, I would have just gone up to the top icon, and where you post your video, it says or go live. I would have just clicked on that. Maybe you had to set up first, or maybe it would have taken you through the setup. I don't know. Let's get those thumbs up. Here you go then. I got two. Yeah, I was saying, Della, I sometimes go on all your channels again if you do a particularly good video and go on Tranquility and give you more thumbs up. There's a rumour going around that subscriptions don't stick if you don't watch so much of a video and blah, blah, blah. Well, apparently it's just to make you watch more of the video because then they get more ads. So there's a lot of nonsense out there, let's say. You have three. What, thumbs? Oh, your right thumb, your left thumb, and your green thumb. Yay! Put your channels up, guys, and please go on someone else's, even if you just look at one more this time, because I know you'll all be back again. But just go in. I mean, I think, yes, all who's on now are all gardening or other things as well. So I watch all of you. I'm glad you're all up there. Yeah, Della, you need a channel. You so need a channel. I like the green thumb. Yeah, I tell you what though, I've had green thumb from taking all the offshoots out of my tomatoes. That stains, and then when you wash it all with soap, it's all yellow. And I've been doing some pollinating. I did go out and do a little bit of that, more hand pollinating. Didn't get any colour from that. But then I've been cooking the beetroot, and I leave the root when I cook them. Leave the whole root on and just cut sort of that much of the stem away, and then they shouldn't bleed too much in the water. And then what I do is when they are cooked, I empty out the water and put cold water on so they cool down. And then in that saucepan, I cut them in half because I'm trying not to make mess. I hate beetroot curry. And then when I've cut them in half, the first time, because I've had 2 lots of beetroot now, the first time I then put on some gloves and peeled them because the skin just sort of rolls off if they're cooked enough. And then this time I peeled them. I was like, oh, red hands. I forgot to put the gloves on. You subscribe to Anne's page. Thanks, Stella. She's a really good channel. You'll love her voice. I love your voice. It's really like, I don't know, like an auntie. Let's say, like, I imagine you'd be like a really nice little auntie. Yeah. So, who do we think? Yes, if you all just go and watch someone else's channel that's there. Dad's, which is my Aussie Garden Kitchen, is quite a new channel. And Dale Homestead in the Colony is mostly gardening, I would say. Would you say, Anne? Mostly gardening. Shonda does, oh, I noticed it was tea time in your house. Is that the last one? I think the last one you posted, it was tea time. It was that your channel? The boy feeding the boy. Yeah, that was yours, wasn't it? Yeah, sure that was yours. You've got the boy feeding his little brother. Sure that was your one. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was your one. Who else we got? Who else can I tell you about that's there? Oh wait, this is the trouble with the hamster. I have to keep clicking it to do anything. And no, I don't watch the channels and learn. Oh yes, mostly going story time. Oh, story time. Oh yeah, yeah, they are funny. Yes, put the link up. The one about the Cameron, the live. Put your video up of that, Anne. That was funny. Yes, put that link up. You've all got to go watch that. That was really funny. Shonda, they went out to plant all the things. Yeah. But I was like, oh, was that your one? Yes, it was. I love story time. Oh, yeah, that was funny, that one. Yeah, really cool. Well, Travelling Gypsy says it all. You know what that's about, obviously. The thing is, Travelling Gypsy, if you're still on, I hadn't subscribed when I first watched your channel, and then I wanted to go on and subscribe. So I was trying to remember the title of your channel, and I typed it in. I spelt Gypsy with a Y on the end, and then that didn't come up, and I saw somewhere IE, so I put that. There are quite a lot of channels that come up, and I couldn't find yours that way. So you might want to sort of, I don't know, do different variations of tags when you post videos, because it's so hard to find your channel when you're looking for it. think I joined everyone. I've not already been sub to. I'll catch up on all your channels in the morning when I'm more awake. Great, Daz. That's really great. They're all good. They're all good channels. Karen's doing, oh, it says container gardening in her title. I was going to say she's doing all her pots at the moment, and she reuses. I said I put a comment on to say really good. Doesn't matter if they've got a little split or what they are. Something else you recycled was, I think it was your one. You recycled the labels. I think you was recycling your labels again. Here's the story I accidentally went live. Yes, you've all got to watch that. That is so funny. I was having a really down time, and I just I want to watch one that I can just sit back and not have to keep reading the screen or look at what you're doing. And I watched that one, and I just watch it, guys. That is funny. Might go back and watch it again. And I'm going to watch the babies one with Sean does. That's a favourite. And Daz's recent one, my Aussie Gardening Kitchen. I think I said his bird one, his last one. Even if you're not into birds, it's just funny. Watch to the end because there's quite a bit of content actually. He's glad you had clothes on. Well, look, I've got my bikini on because it's so hot here. And I thought, if I'm going to be messing around, I was just going to set up all the, like, sign up to StreamYard. I thought, oh, I'm sure the camera will be on or something. So I just threw a top on. Yes, I took your advice, and be aware. But as I say, I said to you in mine, I've just got a bit of bent over card, and I always hang that on my camera anyway. Didn't realise the channel was hard to find. Yeah. In your tags, travelling, put travelling with 2 L's as well, because some countries spell it with 2 L's. Gypsy in all versions, and then mix those words up. And then obviously what your channel is about, putting your tags as well, because now they put those little bars across the top of YouTube, like subjects. So put those in your tags, and then you get linked to those top ones as well. Yeah, I'm not very good on computer, but I certainly know ins and outs, analytics and things like that. I just don't know how to get. Well, I do know now. I feel quite pleased, really, what I have actually come up with. If I use something, I know it and remember it. But, pretty cool. So, any questions, guys? Anything you want to know or chat about? I'll show you. I don't know if you can see here. Let's see if I can. If I put it on, you probably can't see it. It's 2 coconuts getting married. You can probably just about make out the bride's veil. So this white is the bride's veil. And they've got eyes. They're like Mr. Potato Head. Right? So 2 coconuts getting married. And then you've got other vegetables throwing like the confetti. And it says, at the wedding, it was rather tactless of Sharon to use desiccated coconut as confetti. That's me. This is my humour. And then, you can't see up here. You've got a dog sitting on a train, and he's got like headphones on, and he's got like a tape or Walkman, whatever there, and he's listening. And it says, Alfie thought the tuition tapes were brilliant. He could now bark fluently in 5 different languages. These are things I like. You're seeing some of my videos. I sometimes wear t-shirts with sayings and that on. I like things like that. They just brighten your day, don't they? I don't know if I've got any other funny ones. No, not right here. I'll have to find you. Oh, I think on Tranquility I've got a quotes, something about quotes and sayings. I think there might be a couple of those sort of posters in that, maybe. If not, I'll got to post those. No, see, Karen's saying she can't find your link. She's looked for it. Yes. There's just so many gypsy type things there. Have to go. That's fine, Daz. That's great to have had you for so long. You need to be up in 4.5 hours. Take care. Great meeting everyone. So great for you to come on, and I hope you'll be on my StreamYard when I play with that one. I won't like say I'm doing it like I didn't this one, because it will be a play and see what happens. So keep your eyes out for that, guys. If you subscribe, you should be notified if I do anything. So bye, Daz. Where we have to run. Natural at this. Oh, thanks. Amazing how much content you put out for 3 channels. Well, I actually do Mike's channel sometimes as well for him, which is Olive Farm Retreat. So sometimes I film it for him. Sometimes he does it himself. Sometimes I make one up for him. But I edit most of them. He's doing one himself right now. Yeah. Really enjoy my channel. Thanks. I enjoy doing it. I'm not one of these channels go, oh, I must post something. Excuse me. As I say, I do post. I always said I will post every Wednesday. And I think just even with the growing, there's enough of that. But I don't want to just keep doing the growing. And that's why I called my channel My Everyday Life in Cyprus. So if it involves my day and my life, I like to show you around. I've got quite a few more to post of different places in Cyprus that I've been to. But again, I'm a little bit dubious because I've had some nasty comments on videos where people haven't read the description, and I had to take the comments down. Very nasty, but they just didn't read the description. So I don't want to post anything out and about and things I've done and go, oh, I thought you was ill, huh? So I'll probably post some more of the walk ones, because I do keep saying I've got a few of those in the bag. I think I'm up to about G. I label them A, B, C, D, and whatever, because just in case you're referring to a particular walk, or if I want to tell you which walk I'm talking about. So yeah, good to have to go. That's fine, Karen. Yeah, that's fine. I probably won't be on much longer anyway, because it's tea time, and it sounds like tea's being made ready. Oh, Homestead Aquarius. Hi there. What time is it there? Which part of the world you are? It is 7:07 p.m. in Cyprus. Basically, this isn't supposed to be happening. This was supposed to be me just setting up a StreamYard to see how it works and get everything ready for when I want to do one. And somehow it kicked me into this. So why not? Yeah, looks like the test is working. Thumbs up. Thanks very much. Thank you, my froggy friend. Yeah. Yeah. Alabama, 11:07 a.m. Ah, tea's arrived. Oh, cheese roll with pickle. What I should have done, go, oh, I fancy a roll. Click your fingers. Oh, it's a roll. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to finish here, really. So I think I'll finish here. Thank you so much for popping on. As I say, look out, there will be a StreamYard one. I'll try and do that next. Just randomly playing with it, probably very soon, because that's what I was trying to do today. So look out for that very soon, and hop on and just tell me it's working, because at first people were saying it was working, or I can see you or something. I wasn't sure about the microphone. So look out for that very, very soon. Thanks, guys, for all your support. Really appreciate it. And see you very soon. Bye for now. Bye.